More than 15 million people used to watch the Paul Daniels Magic Show. It became the longest running magic show in the world and inspired a whole generation of magicians. Now, 6 years after Paul died, his wife Debbie McGee, who of course met him on the show, has decided to auction off Paul's historic magic tricks and props to help her finally move on with her grief. And Debbie joins us live now from the auction house in Berkshire. Good morning, Debbie. It's a rather eerie figure standing alongside you. I'll let you explain that in a second. Thanks for joining us, Debbie. I can imagine this to be a very reflective, maybe emotional day for you, but this incredible magical hoard now has to find a new home.
Yes, Christine, it's been, a bit like this, up and down, but all good. I mean, at first it was just really emotional because it's all my life, really, and every day I was going through things and thinking, oh yeah, we did that there and whatever. But I just realised that it's time for me to pass on Paul's legacy. And, you know, there's so many magicians around the world and other fans that, you know, it would mean a lot to them to have a little piece of Paul. And the magicians particularly, in the books and the lecture notes I'm selling, there's a lot of information that they can't find in new books or online. And it's where Paul got all his ideas, because he had read every single one of his books, you know, and there were thousands. And so things like this that does look very Halloween-y. It comes from, you know, a show we did on tour, so I can remember it very well. Geometrics, this illusion here was built in the garage at one of Paul's houses before I even married him, around my body, and his dad and his brother made it. And it was my favourite illusion because we actually did it more than once on the magic shows, and so we developed it. And I can't give too much away, but we had lots of fun with it because I was able to do a bit more from inside the box than I usually could in an illusion. And there's, you know, I've got clocks and there's books in the background here, a phantom bed with everything to go with it that will mean, I mean, Paul in the magic world is a real icon, so I know it's going to mean a lot to them, and that's helping me kind of pass it on. I feel like I'm passing on a bit of history.
No, of course. Well, you truly are, Debbie, and it has been 6 years since Paul passed away, and I think we probably all get to a certain point where we feel, right, OK, maybe there is a new chapter in life here. I'm now just about strong enough to deal with it.
Yeah, up until now, there's no way I could have given anything away. So I just feel, you have to move on, and it's unfair of me to hold on to all of this stuff that I never look at. You know, I've got my memories in my head, and it's on videos and everything else, you know, and on YouTube. And so I will be putting pictures of bits and bobs of it, you know, on my social media accounts and things. So if people are interested, you know, they can just follow me, and then they can find out when it is and things like that. But I've had fun now because it's taken about 2 months to catalogue it all, and I've mostly done it myself with my sister, with help from the auction house in lifting heavy boxes and things. But we've been through every single item, and I know that people are going to really enjoy having it.
Yeah, it's an extraordinary treasure trove. And we talk about moving on, and we've spoken before, Debbie. I know Strictly played a huge part in life for you. It allowed you just a beautiful distraction, and we're watching you now looking so glamorous on the dance floor, and you hold a lot of love for the series. And of course now we're going to see you as the dancing fairy godmother this Christmas.
Yes, I'm in Cinderella at the Anvil in Basingstoke. So I've just got my script actually yesterday morning, and so in it I get to sing 2 songs and go put my dancing shoes back on. So I can't wait for that, Christine. I have to say.
Exciting few weeks and months, hopefully, for you, Debbie. Thank you very much for sharing all of that. That really is a rather eerie, menacing kind of character alongside you there. So, yeah, as you say, perfect for this weekend if someone wants to purchase that. Thanks so much, Debbie.
Thank you, Christine.